Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check 26.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, Warren. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Warren once more. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
258. Cat 300. Cat 326.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
First down throw by Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
58. Yeah, Liz. Take 30. Hey, 88. Hey, flex.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Puts a man under it deep down the middle. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Hey, 0. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Bam. Left half.
Ross out of the pistol. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one's caught. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Back north.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Has room down the left sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Run left. 280. Alert.
Wilson now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
14, got it. Look left. Hey, gun. Start.
Throwing again is Russ. Short pass brought in. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go double count. Quick. Move the team. Gun. 4 down. Gun check. Zebra.
Russ setting to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Second and 3 now. Wilson to throw again. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Wilson on the stop. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
12. Quick. 380. 36 power. Strike.
Here's Wilson to the air. Gets this to Slayton. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Once more, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Wilson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Ross off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Pressure's there. The steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Go. Let's go double count right here, double count.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants can rest easy with a 3-score lead. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers here from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Back at the 13-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yep.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Giants make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.